get some distance. LSA misses Miracle. Miracle continue to move forward. They don't have the lasso anymore, so the control.
They have the numbers advantage
again. It's not really there. Miracle taking so much damage. He's just.
Oh no.
I would say that's the dagger, but it's still a scythe.
Is this the menu?
And lasso. Look, obviously those are great lockdown skills, but you know they're ults.
See, but that's
what have throwaways.
How's this hero been put all the way through?
He's doing a lot here to him, but you know it doesn't matter when up towards top. It looks like they're gonna get on both heroes.
But they don't have like a support hero that can rotate really. Like this Lich and Wisp are so static as heroes early on. Top lane as well. They're going on the Lich.
Mid Limp. He's gonna get run down. Weeha getting the kill over mid. Hanskin makes a rotation. I'm not certain it's quick enough. Fairy Fire. All the right quick hits.
Yeah. Oh, I say that.
Flame Break. And now the lasso onto the tower. Limp.
Oh, look at this play
really
mid though.
Turn it around.
Miracle and GH are coming in. They're going to walk under a ward though. But they want to hit Limp here. Like the stacks are coming up.
Look at this, just coming in. The stun hits though. Laguna Blade, and now with the skewer, S4 rotates, gets the kill. Certainly close, and now going for S4, who has no mana to do anything with. And avoid through, and
mid as well.
Kill, and then mid again. Weeha with that lasso to take out Lina, and I mean NIGMA, they're gonna get a
whole level ahead already, and they're going on mid again.
It's impossible for him to get away from this one. They're gonna try and take the tier 1 tower over mid. Glimpse is already used. They're gonna TP.
Oh, good chain frost.
Look at that from RMN. That is bouncing around. The silence hits on a Weeha for a second. There's the LSA as well as the Laguna Blade. They get the kill on RMN. They look over as the Primal Roar is out on a limp. They'll get the kill on the
here is mid. S4 really wants to find an RP.
Yeah, you're just walking in a lasso though. Gets the RP, he's already dead. Weeha might fall. Nico Baby's here. Hanskin looking next though. LSA hits. Miracle in trouble. He needs to get away. Can't do so. Miracle. Everybody's up here. Glimpse isn't going to put him that far back. Hanskin tries to TP out, but yeah,
if they get that before the 20-minute mark as well, right? Like it sets up ready for the outpost as well.
On a mind control, he does have the Primal Roar if he can get it off, but he's silenced thanks to the Static Storm. The Chain Frost is bouncing. Miracle moving towards Hanskin leaves Nico Baby to be low and go towards the Lich. They're not going to get anything out of this, at least so far, but they find Limp. So Weeha is here. One more shot gets the kill. Glimpse all the way back on the GH. Now he needs to be careful as they did lose RMN. Can he tether to anybody? Anybody here?
He's
got Weeha close, and yeah, he gets the tether over. And will also TP out.
The other thing as well, you have to say with Alliance's lineup, they have this like Lina Slark white, right, which is so they want to
map as one unit so well so far. Sinister Gaze, RP hits on a Weeha, and the Static Storm, Laguna Blade, everything in the kitchen sink gets thrown at this Bat Rider just to get one kill. The stun doesn't land. Limp's in trouble. RMN comes over the Chain Frost Throne again. That'll bounce all the way to FNG. It was off the dead body of the Lina. Doesn't really bounce much more afterwards. GH hit with the Shockwave, but now they've got the pounce as well as the Leech on RMN, who has the Sinister Gaze onto the tower. Finally a kill there for Nico Baby, who is dominating. Looks over Mind Control. The Skewer hits on the 2. GH, Mind Control, and they get out just in time, but it's only to the side. So Mind Control still getting chased down by Nico Baby as well as FNG. FNG doing a lot of damage. GH taking a couple of shots here for Nico Baby, but here comes Miracle. Miracle blinks forward. Mind Control ends up dead, so Miracle's kind of in no man's land. He has to fight basically 4 against the world. Shockwave hit.
Sark has no mana.
Forward once more. Nico Baby in some trouble. Right click's coming in pretty hard though. He's got himself 25 seconds to Essence Shift. They have the lasso. Can they get the kill? Weeha still taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We have to say Nico Baby hasn't died this whole game as well. Like he's played well, and they find much trouble. Glimpse.
Aurora used on a Hanskin. They've got Miracle coming over. Static Storm is used. S4's here. Silence out onto the anti-mage to get the kill on a Mind Control. We are taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby, he's still dealing with 29 stacks of Essence Shift. They're fighting into this Sark, and he's got so much going for him right now. Look at the damage he's doing on a Miracle.
They might be able to find RMN here as well.
GH as well as RMN blink away from Miracle. They're going to continue to chase this Lich. He'll taunt for his hard work. If he can get out of this, that would be great, but it's not looking likely as he's pulled in once more. And Nico, baby, you just can't start a fight with him on a number like that. And Mind Control now in trouble. It's just going to get higher. Pounce misses, but here come the right clicks, and you can see how hard he's hitting with all that Essence Shift. Kinetic Field is there. Mind Control did it, and they get out just in time, but it's only to the side. So Mind Control still getting chased down by Nico Baby as well as FNG. FNG doing a lot of damage. GH taking a couple of shots here for Nico Baby, but here comes Miracle. Miracle blinks forward. Mind Control ends up dead, so Miracle's kind of in no man's land. He has to fight basically 4 against the world. Shockwave hit.
Sark has no mana.
Forward once more. Nico Baby in some trouble. Right click's coming in pretty hard though. He's got himself 25 seconds to Essence Shift. They have the lasso. Can they get the kill? We are still taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And we have to say Nico Baby hasn't died this whole game as well. Like he's playing well, and they find much job. Glimpse.
Aurora used on a Hanskin. They've got Miracle coming over. Static Storm is used. S4's here. Silence out onto the anti-mage to get the kill on a Mind Control. We are taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby, he's still dealing with 29 stacks of Essence Shift. They're fighting into this Sark, and he's got so much going for him right now. Look at the damage he's doing on a Miracle.
They might be able to find RMN here as well.
GH as well as RMN blink away from Miracle. They're going to continue to chase this Lich. He'll taunt for his hard work. If he can get out of this, that would be great, but it's not looking likely as he's pulled in once more. And Nico Baby, you just can't start a fight with him on a number like that. And Mind Control now in trouble. It's just going to get higher. Pounce misses, but here come the right clicks, and you can see how hard he's hitting with all that Essence Shift. Kinetic Field is there. Mind Control did once again. Number over towards NIGMA. Nico Baby comes over. They've got themselves the lasso, but the RP! S4 lands it. Static Storm! It's on a 3 with the Kinetic Field.
Good Chain Frost though.
GH, and now the Chain Frost bouncing around, doing a lot of damage to get the Kona. We have a take-up from the side of NIGMA. The Primal Roar comes in. FNG is gone.
But how do you farm yourself to a higher advantage when there's a mag on the other team? Like, they can keep up with you.
Which can call it. Nico Baby should have another kill. That's going to put him up to 12 permanent agility.
Just as the Batrider. And 2, Nico Baby's 10-0-4. Like,
oh no. Finds GH. And GH is in a lot of trouble.
He's going to waste the Slark's time here, though, at least. Like, he's going to force him to stay around top.
And that's, well, bottom, though. Miracle, he's in the Static Storm as well as the Kinetic Field. So is Weeha, so they're going to lose both of them. They don't even need the Slark.
And now GH might go down top here as well. He's got the Glimmer Cape, which you can't really see because he's a Wisp. But yeah, he just...
And then all of a sudden it's been a 10,000 net worth shift as RMN... Primal Roar. It's just on the Undying. And we'll still get this kill here on the FNG. Take whatever you can get right now if you're NIGMA. Oof, jeez, look at Nico Baby just going in.
Lasso on the
Gaze, but they've got the lasso coming through on a limp. They're not doing a lot of damage onto the Lina. They already lose RMN. Nico Baby gets yet another kill. He goes into the Silver Edge looking for Miracle. Miracle blinks away.
He wants him though.
Disengage. Doesn't look likely. Blink, Skewer, Pounce, Leech with the LSA with the Manta. Miracle! Oh my god!
Just another day at the office. Do they think they can reinitiate here as well? I mean, they don't have lasso up or anything. It's a little bit risky.
They're certainly thinking about it. Primal Roar is not up for another 34 seconds as well. Nico Baby goes into the Silver Edge, gets the Pounce as well as the Disarm out on the Miracle once again. GH trying to keep this anti-mage alive. Spell Shield now into the Shadow Dance. They find themselves Mind Control. Weeha comes over, burning out Hanskin. They're doing a lot of damage onto the Disruptor, but they're going to lose Weeha as well as Mind Control. RPUs, they lock down Miracle. He's in trouble once again.
There's no detection though.
Comes in from GH, and that'll keep Miracle alive. They lost Weeha, they lose Mind. Break. FNG caught again.
It's insanely good. And now RMN might be in trouble here.
Are you going to keep him locked down? They've got the lasso as well as the flame break hitting onto the Disruptor. Hanskin in trouble. He'll fall. Meanwhile, on the opposite end of this, RMN was getting chased by Nico Baby, who goes into the Shadow Dance as well as Pounce to get some distance. LSA misses Miracle. Miracle continue to move forward, but they don't have the lasso anymore, so the control...
They have the numbers advantage
again. It's not really there. Miracle taking so much damage. He's just dead. Look at how far away he is from the rest of his team. It's not the proper spot to be, and the Primal Roar gets used on a limb.
Yeah.
Mind Control getting pounced, leashed up. GH, he's here. But Hanskin is too. Glimmer Cape used. GH now the focus of their attention. Mind Control will get out of this one. And now they'll get GH back into their hands. Pounce leashes.
Like hard position 7, right? Like,
which he's done at times. He's let himself just die. But Weeha spotted. Weeha gone. Nico Baby. Gosh, Weeha again. He gets caught. Nico Baby with another kill. And you just see the jump up 9 to 12,000. They get a kill into RMN. Nico Baby 7. Spotted. Miracle now. Pounced and leashed up. He'll blink away. He's got the tether, the relocate. So there's the lasso that comes in on Hanskin. Maybe they could do something with this. Nico Baby, there's the Chain Frost bouncing around. They've got the Guardian Greaves, so that'll keep him alive a little bit longer, but Hanskin ends up dead. Nico Baby going in on a Miracle. You got the first hit fast as well as the RP coming through from S4. Primal Roar comes in. They've got the tether as well as the Manta blink away from Miracle. They look over as Weeha taking a lot of damage with the Laguna Blade as well as the BKB pop. He does not die. BKB's been popped by S4. Nico Baby going in. He's in between both tier 4s. This is not the spot he wants to be in, but he's doing a lot of damage on a Miracle. He looks over at RMN. 3 shots him. Gets the kill onto the Lich. Now looks over at Mind Control. The chase is on for the Beastmaster. They'll get the kill onto this Beastmaster, taking out another without buyback. Look over at the Ancient, and it looks like they're going to finish this game as Miracle just gets chunked down by the Manta, as well as the Survive coming in from GH. Can he fight 5 against the world? I don't think he can. And the backdoor protection's no longer there. They look over. Weeha taking a lot of damage. He dies immediately. Just gets blown up. Miracle's still trying to fight this as best he can, but the LSA is there. Nico Baby just ignoring them, going for the base.
Nico Baby was hitting for 400. Well, he was hitting 400 damage next to the Vlads.
He's got 27 stacks of Essence Shift, 23 permanent agility. He goes into the Shadow Dance and just finishes the game right there and then. Alliance. 34 minutes, 34 seconds, 35 to
me. For them to like last pick, it's a really big gotcha pick, you know. They do go Sand Okay. I mean, Mind Control.
One more shot. 10 stacks of sticky napalm and gets first blood. Pops the salve, stays in lane, and Weeha already. And that sets him up for this lane. Like, you know, especially if he can secure that 4-minute rune, which I think is going to be very important. So you'll probably see GH rotate. Meanwhile, top S4 to the Fatal Bonds.
They want to start pressuring the Spectre straight away.
Immediately, that's what they go to. Spectral Dagger thrown at both Hanskin and S4, but they'll hit the Impale. With the Iron Shell on him, Miracle's going to get run down, but the Spectral Dagger close to the tree line where he's at.
Bot lane as well. Nico Baby's in trouble now as well.
But the Fable GH gets the double kill. They had gotten FNG. I'm surprised they get the Ursa too.
Top lane though, Miracle again.
Continue to get chased. They go under and Miracle up towards top.
Look at this creep as well, just zoning out bot lane. Like, I say that. I think
FNG.
Okay. Well,
he's gonna go down. Limp dies over aggressively and succeeding. As S4 under the tier 1 tower. He is in a lot of trouble. Decides to go into the trees to try and juke.
Probably end up dying here.
Oh, perfect flame break into the lasso. They've got the control. There's the burrow strike,
and it didn't work.
Yep.
But this time it's the exact same thing, but he manages to get it to work. Is Hanskin in a little bit of trouble here?
He's got a couple of stacks.
Limp's coming over, but
he's got Spike Carapace. It's a 5th stack on him, 6 stacks coming through. RNN
he has 3 points.
Flame break, Spike Carapace, now Exorcism. Weeha in trouble. Gets the kill on Hanskin, but gives up his life. Let's see what they can do with this Exorcism, if it's anything more than just the Weeha kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's a massive kill for Limp, but at the same time, like, he's not getting the tower with this. Oh, if he gets RMN, though, as well, this is really good.
RMN surviving a little bit longer. They get the kill, and then over towards bottom, Hanskin makes a rotation. GH, though, has the telekinesis with Burrow Strike coming through. Nico Baby, you try to fight this with the help of Hanskin and FNG, and will get...
He wants Limp so badly. He knows that Limp has no mana as well.
Burrow Strike hits Hanskin, and, you know, that's just to really get away from the hands of the Ursa. They've got the lasso onto the Death Prophet. 4 stacks of sticky napalm. Weeha gets another kill here. He's now sitting 5 and 2, and this time a kill deep onto the Radiant side doesn't cost him his life.
He gets a haste root as well.
They've got Miracle coming over, and Nico Baby, they've got the Dust. Shockwave not enough damage to get the kill on the Sand King. FNG dies to GH. Fable thrown to Hanskin as well as Nico Baby.
Here comes Weeha
coming through with the haste. Flame Break hits, and now the damage is going to be put onto the Nyx Assassin. They have the Burrow Strike to lock up Nico Baby for a second, but the Impale hits onto Weeha under the tower. Burning away is Hanskin and will finally fall. They'll take... No, neither have I. So, Spirit Siphon, Burrow Strike comes through. They've got the lasso onto S4. They get the kill onto the Darkseer, but they will lose Weeha. Seems to be the case when he gets most of these kills so far. And, oh, Jesus.
Hang on. I'll let Limp try and finish off his exorcism usage here.
Looks over at RMN, and the damage is there to get the kill. Comes, is that going to be enough? Like we talked about, if it will be. The Vendetta hits. Now they've got Mind Control in some trouble, but the Burrow Strike gets some distance between him and S4 and Houndskin. Fable, GH, now Vendetta once again. They've got the Haunt. They get the kill on a Limp. They look over at the rest of the team. S4 stunned up. Weeha coming over. Hanskin one shot from dead. And S4 will be able to surge away, but they won't be so lucky on the Nyx Assassin. Ooh,
I mean,
Flame
Limp
Break
dying mid
from
is...
Weeha. Is he going to go for this? 3 stacks of Sticky Napalm. Weeha in a bit too far. The Fable comes through. They'll get the kill. The Iron Shell burns out Weeha, but the Spectral Dagger hits on the Nico Baby. Mind Control with the Burrow Strike, though. Hanskin surged. Spike Carapace looking for the stun. Pump fakes it a couple times. GH now Telekinesis throws him down on S4, taking some damage, but doesn't end up
alive.
dead.
He has
look at all
Siphon
these
stolen.
heroes coming in. He's got the Spirit Siphon stolen as well as the Upheaval slowing down these heroes. The Flame Break now, Limp with the Surge. He's just trying to run. Spectral Dagger comes in. They're hit with the Fatal Bonds on multiple heroes, so S4, he'll get run down. Hanskin taking some damage to Silence. It's down to 3, but they've got the Lasso. So they lock down Limp. They have the Burrow Strike to follow it up. FNG, S4, and Limp all fall down.
Hanskin as well.
And Hanskin will follow them to the grave.
Yeah, not like last game, unfortunately.
Upheaval
FNG might be in trouble
and the
here as
Spectral
well.
Dagger. FNG in some trouble, getting run down, but Hanskin, he's coming over. I think if you throw that Vendetta hit, you better kill this Rubik. He throws the Impale, and now it's the mana burn, but I'm not certain that's going to be enough. Silence on a 2, Vacuum back, GH on the run. Now Chaotic Offering hits on a 3. They've got the Fatal Bombs on a couple. It's actually just on the creeping Hanskin, but S4 is still looking like he's in some trouble. Burrow Strike from Mind Control off the high ground.
Nico Baby.
Hanskin, they take out S4. Nico Baby's rotating over, but can he even get anything out of this? There's the Fable thrown at Nico Baby, forcing the Enrage, continuing to back off, and it's just continual problems for the side of Alliances. There's the Burrow Strike with the Epicenter. Down goes Nico Baby. Haunt comes in, Limp in trouble. FNG dies again. They buy back on Hanskin. Look at the Upheaval. Hanskin's not even moving, it feels like. He has just got his feet stuck in mud. Limp dies again. Hanskin looking like he's not long for this world. And he'll throw the Spike Carapace out to extend the inevitable, but under this tier 2 tower right now in rage.
Is under attack.
Blink Burrow Strike on S4. Rias here with the Firefly Telekinesis. He'll use the mech Flame Break back into their hands onto the high ground. Slowed up, killed off, and down goes.
Just before it runs out on the timer. Scares the hell out of Miracle. I love it.
Haunt used, Burrow Strike hits on a Hanskin. Nico Baby trying to TP out, but they've got the lasso to stop the TP. There's nothing he can do in this situation. They'll end up getting the kill into the Ursa. Now they look over at Nyx.
Blink Burrow.
GH trying to catch up. Mind Control does that for him. Blink Burrow Strike hits. They get the kill.
Easy to try and kite him around the fight.
Weeha going on the high ground.
Yes, BKB.
He'll pop the BKB. Burrow Strike hits, walls down. Chaotic Offering follows it up. S4 can't get a vacuum off. He pops the mech, the Silence comes in onto the Warlock, but S4 taking so much damage. Miracle running at him, gets the kill onto the Darkseer, and now it's over at the rest. But there's the Burrow Strike, down goes Hanskin, looking over at Limp. He'll heals himself up, trying to survive for a little bit longer as Nico Baby comes in with FNG, but the Fate Bolt's thrown. Just surviving is Limp. They lose FNG, Silence out onto GH. Will he finally die for the first time? It doesn't look like it. Double kill coming through, now unstoppable.
Oh, they found the Ench.
Telekinesis Burrow Strike from Mind Control coming in into the Sandstorm. FNG on the run, but won't make it far.
Yeah, FNG decided.
On the high ground, though, Mind Control, Burrow Strike, wall down once again. They've got the vacuum. Here comes the Haunt. They get the kill on Mind Control. They take it away at 5 times.
Stolen wall.
Baby taking a lot of damage. The wall that was stolen by GH is thrown down. Limp in trouble. And S4, he's on the run, but he won't make it far. We hop with a double kill. They'll take out Limp. It's 2 heroes down on the side of Alliance, looking over at Hanskin. Can they stop the TP? No, they
He
can't.
goes for it. It's absolutely fine.
Under attack.
It was for the cause. Weeha though.
Weeha
He has no
getting low.
BKB.
Doesn't have the BKB, but the chaotic offering on the 3 GHs here. What has he stolen? He's stolen the mana burn.
comes
GH
the
continuing to try and do as much as he can, but here comes the epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike coming through from mind control. FNG drops Weeha down, but Hanskin falls too.
Here
Full
comes Miracle
support's
though.
on the side of Alliance. GH trying to run out of the hands of Nico Baby. He doesn't want to give up his perfect game. There's the vacuum back, so that might keep Nico Baby alive, but well, now he can catch up
Spirit
and kill him off
Siphon.
anyway. Telekinesis up in the air is Limp. GG is called. NIGMA 4 for 1, 44 to 11. We'll take game 2. We're going to a game 3.
Wow.
As NIGMA play the perfect game, coming off what was a bit of a.
Doesn't line up awfully against Slark either, because you have Brawler forever.
There's the Void Spirit. So it looks like they're going to go with the Necro offline. I was thinking just about that Brewmaster. They don't exactly have anything to really blow
After that
them
game
up.
2 performance, it's like it's hard for me to articulate in my mind like all that as Nico Baby getting first blood on the horn. They're gonna look over the Necro. They've got the cold feet as well as the pounce. He's leashed up. Kinetic field won't last long enough. Won't box them out. On Nico, is he gonna dive the tower? It looks like he will. Cold feet once again. FNG supporting him to go under the tier 1 tower and get this kill. Nico Baby now see new heroes kind of find their footing in terms of getting into the meta.
RMN. Oh, sorry, FNG bot lane might be in a little bit of trouble here.
And he might be the first death for Alliance as now the Pounce leashes though. They've got themselves the Icarus dive. Mind Control in some trouble. They
He
glimpse
has some
back
healing,
Nico
though.
Baby. The Sunray. Mind Control still on the run. Can he get out of this? He doesn't have a TP. It's actually on cooldown for another 20 seconds. It'll
Well.
take them on the run, wasting a lot of time. But worth the permanent agility if they can get the kill.
Yeah, Nico Baby's like, well, I've committed now, so...
Pounce leash. Still not getting the kill. Has the heal once again. 2 wand charges. Uses them, but eventually...
Mid
They're
lane,
giving a
Limp.
lot to RMN. Limp getting low, and Weeha getting the kill. The Astral Step
Under attack.
finishing him off, and I mean that's what I was talking about. Get those levels, and maybe you can get yourself a kill. Hanskin comes in. They don't have another Astral Step for another 15 seconds, but Nico Baby rotates. Nico Baby.
With the static storm and the death pulse with the Reaper Scythe. My control.
X with the Torrent and the Ghost Ship. A lot of damage being done. Static Storm though comes in. Saves Mind Control, walks away from getting procced over with Cold Feet, so doesn't freeze. In some trouble, but the Reaper Scythe comes through.
Here comes
Weeha's
Weeha.
here. Mind Control surviving. They get the kill on a Limp. They
Not
take
only does he not get it, but he dies as well. Like, 2 deaths in quick succession on this hero that's been doing so well. S4 top as well are being dove here.
Getting run down. Homie missile hits. Rocket barrage is there. They'll get another kill. Phoenix TP's in, but it should be BKB
They want to take
next.
this... Look, at this is the ancient stack contesting that we were talking about before as well. They're going to wrap round here.
And they get all the way around on Limp. Limp no longer has that torrent to work with, so he's just going to be hit with the rocket barrage as well as the homing missile coming in.
Objective. It's like a tower or a Roche.
They're looking over towards mid. They look for Nico Baby. They got themselves the glimpse, but he goes into the Shadow Dance. Static Storm is down. Aether Remnant hits. Nico Baby will fall.
Somebody's TPing in
middle
here.
tower is under attack.
S4 comes forward with the TP, but there's the glimpse back. See you later. Just as quickly as you got there, the faster you'll go back. They'll use the Ice Blast that hits onto the Gyrocopter. Miracle survives just barely,
Oh, he's dead.
but eventually will fall. So I believe he was sent back into the base. They go to the Supernova. Can they get this Phoenix Egg off? GH, right-clicking. Reaper Scythe comes through. FNG, Hanskin, both fall looking over at Limp. Nico Baby thinking about coming in onto this one, but now he's just walking under the Tier 1 tower. Maybe Weeha goes for this, but doesn't have any charges left over in the Astral Step, so no reason to go too far and find yourself out of position.
That could be worse though for Alliance. Honestly, they kept their tower alive for a little bit longer and they killed the Gyrocopter. S4's just charging in here.
Yeah, press the attack is used. Still taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby thinking about going in. Miracle's back up now. So he'll throw the flat cannon, doing a bit of damage here to Limp as well.
He's still only... He's not even level 9 yet on the Gyrocopter, right? But like... He understands how strong he is just because of, he's got the Wisp behind him. Like,
Nico Baby. Aether Remnant locks him down once again. They got the kinetic field. And with the call down and the damage followed up from...
Tower
going
going
really
MS4
well
here.
for NIGMA. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, but they've got the X as well as the Ghost Ship. RMN, he's in a lot of trouble. The duel is out. They'll hit the Ice Blast. They'll get the victory, but S4, that doesn't mean you're safe. Homie Missile comes through. They've made the relocate decision and will come up towards top to get the kill on S4. Meanwhile, Hanskin falls to Weeha. They relocate out
Radiant's
and
middle tower
over
is
to
under
And
safe.
a miracle when he does get it. Ice Blast bot. This is really good, actually.
They can get this kill. That would be massive. Sunray on Miracle trying to run, but eventually Hanskin will finish him off. Miracle, he just bought out on the Mithril Hammer. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it does push him back further from that BKB and does grab the kill for the side of Alliance. They get the duel on RMN, 2 shots until they get that dual damage. Astral Step.
Yeah, that's a big pick-off, especially for S4, because not only does he get the dual damage, but he's on his way to that blink now.
Wimp, press the attack, is okay, and we'll see how long that's true for. Ghost Ship keeps NIGMA at bay, but I say that Miracle GH, they relocate forward, they look over as Legion's in some trouble. They got the Sun on S4, they use the Reaper Sight. The Echo Saber going into the BKB next.
Yeah, they're going to link up towards Weeha, though, with the smoke coming from the bot side. And I think any pick-off could potentially just change into a Roche because they have the BKB on the Gyrocopter now.
They're going to go in on this. They look over. Limp, Static Storm, Ice Blast coming through from FNG. Is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like it. They've got the Sunray on a Limp to try and keep him alive. He actually does survive for the moment.
Gyro's in trouble.
Out, but they get the kill on S4 as well as Limp. They've got the BKB pop by Miracle. Nico Baby coming over to try and do something with this, but he's forced to pounce away. FNG, Dissimulate, gets the kill. He's going to be the third one to fall on the side of Alliance.
Maybe they don't even feel like they need to go Roche because they don't take it massively quickly, right? And if you go Roche, you're kind of taking the pressure off of the map.
Radiant's middle
Legion
tower
once again. He's in some trouble. Nico Baby comes in, starting to do a lot of damage. Ice Blast hits on 4 of these heroes. They've got the Reaper Sight that hits on S4. Can they get the kill into Mind Control? Yes, they can. So they'll trade 1 for 1. Nico Baby looking for more. He's trying to catch up to Weeha as well as RMN, but the Aether Remnant's wisely placed by Weeha to lock them down. Now into the Supernova, but that is quickly taken care of. GH now, they're on Miracle. They look over at Nico Baby. They get themselves the kill onto Slark. The block on the pounce there is so good from Weeha with the Astral Step, but they look over at Lip. Homie Missile coming in. FNG, he's going to be used up and actually left to live because they don't care about this Ancient Apparition. They're just looking over at the Kunkka to get the kill on a Limp.
Oh, Slark. Oh, no.
Right into the Static Storm. Nico Baby dead again. They're going to find Hanskin. And they kill him. Fall down use. Ice Blast comes through. Hits on a Miracle. He'll back off. But they've got the Glimpse on a Limp, so what can they do with this? We are moving forward. FNG with the Rocket Barrage. He goes down. They just rip through him. Miracle has a double kill. And again, we think about going past the tier 3s, but we wisely choose not to. Sorry. James Bond is one of my favorite book and movie franchises out there. Static Storm on FNG. Kinetic Field is there with the Reaper Sight. They'll slam it down on FNG and take him out.
Top lane as well.
Yeah, they're going to relocate in onto this. Nico Baby trying to get what he can, but, I mean, the Shadow Dance will only last so long. Overwhelming odds thrown out. Hits 2 heroes. Dissimulate. Weeha backing off, but they've got the Torrent. Now Supernova over to the side with the Ghost Ship coming through. Miracle in a little bit of trouble, but there's the relocate sending them back. Supernova stuns up Weeha, but they've got the tether. GH comes back in. And, well, Weeha will survive. They look over at S4, and Miracle and RMN are coming back with the glimpse they've got on Handskin. So he'll fall to the Rocket Barrage as well as the right clicks coming in from Mind Control. Weeha still surviving with a sliver of health. They'll eventually find S4. There's no way he gets out of this one. They've got the Kinetic Field down. They'll lock him out.
So good at doing. They're just running at people constantly.
And it all stems off Weeha coming over.
They found another one.
Yeah, they're going to find Handskin on this Phoenix. They've taunted him up with the Aether Remnant. They'll glimpse him back. They'll get the kill, and it's now going in a different direction.
The Shark up just going up to the high ground here as well. They glimpse back to
Legion. As well as the
Legion.
Static Storm on S4. They'll get the easy kill. They'll slam down the Reaper Sight, get him gone for 60 seconds with buyback. They're onto the high ground. They'll look for the tier 3, and everybody's here from the side of Team NIGMA to finish off the game. Nico Baby looking to move in. They've got the X as well as the Torrent. Now they move forward. GH goes to the tether, backs off to RMN. The BKB's been popped by here by Nico Baby. Miracle. He's getting low, but he's got the Aegis, so he doesn't really mind. But Nico Baby, he's going to continue to get these Essence Shift stats. Aether Remnant locks him up. And now Nico Baby, Homie Missiles come in his direction, so he's forced to back off. Look over at Weeha. They've got him locked down with the Torrent, but it's not doing enough damage. They're really not securing anything on the side of Alliance towards NIGMA. Limp's getting low. Shots coming in from Miracle. Miracle needs to be careful. You know, just in case he loses that Aegis and is in too far, but
they have so much sustain though. They've got the Wisp and they've got the Necro as well. Like Wisp has mech, the Necro has Pipe. Like, they don't do enough damage on the Alliance side at the moment. I mean, Slark's got Beakabee, but it's on cooldown still.
It's going to be a set of racks, it looks like it. Astro step forward, Weehan with the Aether Remnant kills off S4. They've got the Silence on Olymp once again. They have this Axe picked up by Void Spirit, so the Silence is really devastating in this close combat fight. Hanskin, he falls, he'll buy back immediately. They go for the set of racks, they'll take them out. Do they just retreat from here, or do they look for more? Do they look to finish the game? Miracle, GH hit with that Axe, backed off for just a second, but they've got the glimpse on Olymp. And the Aether Remnant just a bit slow. Nico Baby moves forward. BKB,
nice BKB
popped in the Static Storm. Ice Blast coming in. This is going to hit on just GH on the backlines, I believe, as the Ghost Ship comes through and hits on a GH as well. But they've got the Aether Remnant. Alex off FNG with a call down coming through. They get the kill onto this Ancient Apparition. They look over at the rest. Glimpse back once again. He can't get far enough from the grasp with NIGMA as they continue to glimpse him back and pull him back in with things like the Aether Remnant as well as the glimpse. They get the kill on Olymp. They look over at Nico Baby. He bounces back into the well. And it's just him and Hanskin. 26,000 net worth down. Quite honestly, just domination from NIGMA.
Nico Baby, come on. Get him. Oh, he sees the Necro as well. He's like,
no.
Absolutely not.
Oh no. Weeha, he's here as well, and there's the Reaper Scythe.
Oh no.
I would say that's the dagger, but it's still a scythe.
Is this the mental damage, isn't it? Go on, get that jewel. Here we go.
The duel, and now with the Torrent as well as the Static Storm coming in.
Relocate,
but
though.
is it going to be enough? They've got the relocate. The Silence is out onto the Kunkka. The Supernova pops, and that will lock up Weeha for just a moment, but he's got the Dissimulate to really juke and jive here. X,
nice Yules.
land, Yules, used, and now they've got the Pounce as well as the Leash. Nico Baby has to do what he can. He pops the BKB, continue to look over at Weeha. He's got himself only 4 stacks of Essence Shift. Hanskin getting low. It looks like they'll take up this Phoenix. Now they look over at Nico Baby. He's in the Shadow Dance. They got the kill on Hanskin, and they look over at Limp. They take out S4. They'll take out Limp. 4 heroes gone. Nico Baby the only one alive, but they call it GG. Can they get the kill on him before it blows up? Doesn't look like it. But, however, Team NIGMA have booked their ticket in the grand finals.
They absolutely ran over OG yesterday. In game 2 and 3 today, they absolutely run over Alliance as well.